Welcome to the 21st installment of the Triple Salute House of the Show, peeps. The first segment we're going to salute on is DaveMadson Entertainment Incorporated, a production company owned by a YouTube user, Dave Madson, based in the New Raffle City, New Raffleica, Raffle City. The second segment is Norman Jones, better known as G4p TV, formerly known as Go Animate for Pictures, and so on. As online, he is a Hungarian YouTuber Go Animator that was first launched in August 2013. And the third segment is Friday the 13th, Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday. The film follows the ghost of Jason possessing people in order to continue his killings after his death. To resurrect himself, Jason must possess a member of his bloodline. Alright, let's get on with these medias. And just to let you know, yeah, spoilers may occur. Okay. Dave Madson opened his current YouTube account on April 15th, 2011. And on that same day, Dave Madson Films Incorporated was founded. At the time, he uploaded a channel. He uploaded channel and television logos from the 1950s to the 1990s. On April 16th, 2011, Dave's first text-to-speech video was on his new channel was the first episode of Future Television, and the second on April 18th was Quantum Ducks, but it was removed a couple of years later for unknown reasons. He uploaded his first new Looney Tunes intro bloopers episode on April 20th. Yeah, 420. Smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day.
The Shield gets an attitude. He also returned to doing funny signs videos on May 1st, starting with Resistance is Futile. At this point, he uploaded more LTIB and funny signs episodes. He also uploaded remakes of the logos that he's uploaded so far, and logos for his own channel that are based on them. And October 24th, he started a new series, Screen Gems S from Hell Bloopers. Wow. Alright, 1 year later, 2012. Starting on August 15th, Dave himself made on-screen appearances beginning with LTIB 33, Commercial Cannibalization. On October 2nd, Dave uploaded a faster version of his channel intro and outro, which he first used in Screen Gems S from Hell Bloopers 5. Uploaded the same day on November 26th, following the Screen Gems S from Hell Bloopers 6. He uploaded another updated intro and outro, now featuring the characters. This one was made by Websy Rocks. And then March 13th, 2013, Dave had to put disclaimers at the beginning of his videos to prove that they're not geared toward little kids, beginning with Looney Tunes intro bloopers 52, Return of the Logo Mayhem. Since no average Jill, who was eventually terminated from YouTube channel, a YouTuber by Childish Mammal 12, made the claim that his videos were harming her kids. This wasn't always the case. However, videos like Looney Tunes intro bloopers 61 and 62, as well as Funny Signs Drag Strip High School, didn't use such a disclaimer at the beginning. Alright, might as well skip to a few years later. Yeah. Okay, on February 17th, 2014, Dave updated his intro and outro again, now with a new name, DaveMadson Enterprises Incorporated. This name, intro, and outro were all first used in Funny Signs Authorized Animals. This seemed to be Dave's shortest-lived company, named after he closed his account on April 7th of that same year, in the wake of Windows XP's end of support. But this actually proved to be the longest lived on January 10th, 2017. Yeah, Dave uploaded a video announcing his official return to YouTube after 3 years of closure, after he uploaded Looney Tunes intro bloopers 93 to 100. And Dave announced that he would continue to produce episodes of his Looney Tunes bloopers and Funny Signs series, starting with, episode 101, we're back in business. Alright. Then on Christmas Day of 2021, Dave uploaded another updated intro and outro, this time utilizing an arrangement of his older intro by Miss Madson, and the front view of the Dave Madson Entertainment Building. which he would use for all of his videos going forth until Dave and Friends episode 20, Farewell Our Heroes. This was first use of the dawn of the new era of logo parodies, and updated for the two-headed P-head runs amok, posted on January 11th, 2022. After the studio renovated and expanded LT Parodies 241, the beginning of a new parody. On May 4th and July 2nd of the same year, Dave updated his intro and outro 2 more times. And then after Cedric, his family, the JCTN squad and Heroes League 98 departed from Dave's universe in Dave and Friends episode 20. Dave updated his intro and outro again on March 19th, 2023, this time using his own music. After this, on May 5th, 2023, following DaveMadson's Funny Signs and Errors Free of Pizza, Dave updated his intro and outro yet again, now using a new music track, because according to Dave, the music needed a little more punch. Well, I see what this is going. Yeah, the list of series of LT bloopers, SG bloopers, PBS bloopers, CBS bloopers, NET bloopers, yeah, all those fucking series are going on. Yeah, in the former series like Logo Playhouse, Logo Effects, Deformed Logos, Tilt, yeah, there's so on. Yeah, those shows are just as good as it gets. Good job, Dave. Alright. G4p TV is known for his series like Roblox Ads Error GA, Universal Logo Bloopers, and much more, and also owns other channels like his Minecraft channel and his second channel, the G4p TV Extra. So this is the powerhouse of entertainment, uploading new videos on his channels daily, weekly, or unscheduled. On November 27th, 2023, due to a copyright takedown from Huggy Taskakabi, G4p TV announced that it will shut down after 10 years. Its replacement will be Curriculum, and G4p TV's other channels will be moving there. However, in April 2024, the name has been revived beginning April 12th. Alright, the start of the era goes like this. In the summer of 2013, G4p TV created a YouTube channel called Mr. Jackie 608. However, he deleted the channel for unknown reasons, though his second channel is still available, though with only one upload. On August 8th, G4p TV was originally launched as Go Anime for Pictures. His first video was Screen Gems Logo Bloopers, but the video was deleted in January 2020 and has remained lost. A day after the launch, G4p TV created the original Funny Signs, and later went on to make live-action shows such as Lego Adventures, Pairs to Pairs, and more. And later, in February 2014, Universal Television Logo Bloopers was launched with the pilot episode, was also deleted, unfortunately, 6 years later. And no existing re-uploads of the early episodes were made since. Lego Adventures was later cancelled in the same year, 2014, replaced by Lego Show. However, Lego Adventures returned in late 2014, resulting in Lego Show being cancelled. Also that year, a lost series known as Cute Angry Birds was launched, which followed the adventures of Red Bird and his family. It was axed in 2016, but briefly returned as a cartoon in 2018. And later, he started making new channels, such as for gaming, G4p TV, G4p TV in Spanish, and G4p TV second channel. But those channels only had less than one upload. And, alright. And the Wanda and the Alien era, around 2015, and he started making Lego edit videos, resulting in the creation of the G4p TV effects, now known as the Hungarian Logo Editor. 2015 remained an important year for that channel, when his channel started to get filled up with Wanda and the Alien, with the duo appearing in most videos. Later in November, Wanda and Alien stopped appearing on his channel, despite several reappearances in 2016. The duo was removed for good. G4p TV also created a Minecraft channel to avoid his main channel being flooded with Minecraft content, but he stopped making videos there later in September. Alright, let's just go ahead and skip for a few years to the circular era. On March 17th, 2020, G4p TV rebranded with a new logo and new channel art, and also introduced the new outro, and new intro with various variations. Roblox Ads Error GA also returned in May, but the background is now changed to blend with G4p TV's branding. In December 2020, G4p TV announced the return of the Minecraft series, but it will now be airing original shows such as Minecraft News, Gone Crazy, and Emergency Lane, but continues to upload sketches, though this time with text-to-speech voices. During the summer of 2021, G4p TV wasn't active much due to personal reasons, but returned in the autumn with a new intro and outro. But keeping the 2020 logo, also in 2021, G4p TV launched a Discord server, hoping to interact with fans and his friends alike. Since then, he began cooperating with other YouTubers and friends such as Michael Picker, Ben Curb, DC Comics fan, and more. Yeah. Alright, in 2023, Universal Television logo bloopers debuted with a new intro, which was previously seen in the Christmas special, and the logo during the bloopers has changed. It was done by Ben Curb using Cinema 4D. Christopher Price also made his debut in the community, but was later banned in February due to a series of controversies involving him. G4p TV's Looney Tunes intro bloopers also debuted, which was based in DaveMadson's version of the same name. Ben Curb later left the text-to-speech community, but remains on G4p TV to continue working with him in other projects. Yeah, and so the shows, that are canceled and ongoing and making a comeback or renewed or some shit like Roblox Ads Error GA, Funny Signs, Raffle City, Action 41 News, The Bunker. Yeah, so many goddamn shows like Yellowcast, Chuck Bird Plays, Jack Paul TV, Screen Gems logo bloopers, Magside, Meme Review, Funny Signs, Funny Memes, Lower Mart logo bloopers. Yeah, including the Emergency Lane, Milton's Daily Life, Minecraft News Gone Crazy, Mindcast, After the Elimination Zone, Chuck Bird Plays, The Micro Gamers, G4p TV Game Center, Big Brother PBS logo bloopers, Families, Funny Memes, Funny Windows Errors, Microsoft Sam and Friends, Flash Themes, ASDF Golden Life, Chuck Cast, Boomerang Days, Wednesday Night Chill, Friday Night Party. God damn, there's so many shows to watch to start all binging and shit. Yeah, my apologies for not going over the G4p TV page, but this is the best I could come up with. Alright. At Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees stalks a woman. Yeah, the woman, an undercover FBI agent, leads Jason into a trap where FBI SWAT agents attack and kill him with a grenade launcher. Jason's remains are sent to a morgue, where his beating heart is eaten by the coroner, allowing Jason's soul to possess him. Jason, in the coroner's body, escapes the morgue, killing another coroner and 2 FBI guards. He finds 3 teenagers at Crystal Lake and kills them, when 2 police officers are called to investigate. He kills one of them and possesses the other. The bounty hunter, Craigton Duke, discovers that only members of Jason's bloodline can permanently kill him, and he will return if he possesses a family member. The only living relatives of Jason are his half-sister Diana Kimball, her daughter Jessica, and Stephanie, the young daughter of Jessica and Stephen Freeman. Jason attempts to possess Diana, but Stephen stops him. Diana is killed and Jason escapes. Stephen is arrested for the murder of Diana, and he meets Duke in prison, who gives Stephen information about Jason and his connection with Jessica. Determined to get Jessica before Jason, Stephen escapes from prison. He goes to the Voorhees house to find evidence to convince Jessica of her link to Jason. Jessica's boyfriend and TV reporter Robert Campbell receives a phone call in the house that Stephen overhears, which reveals that Campbell has attempted to boost ratings by revealing Jason's return from death. Jason transfers his heart to him through their mouths. Now Campbell's body, Jason leaves and attempts to possess Jessica. Stephen stops him and tries to explain everything to her, but she does not believe him and goes to the police station without him. Jason arrives and kills the officers while searching for Jessica, who nearly possesses before Steven stops him again. Duke escapes from his cell in the resulting chaos. Now believing Steven, Jessica goes with him to the diner to get Stephanie. Jason arrives and is attacked by the owners and a waitress. Jessica and Steven discover that Duke has Stephanie. He demands that Jessica meet him at the Voorhees house alone. Jessica abandons Steven, meets Duke, and is given a magic dagger, which she could use to permanently kill Jason Voorhees. An officer enters a diner and is possessed by Jason. Duke falls through the floor of the Voorhees house as Sheriff Landis and Officer Randy arrive to confront her. Landis is accidentally killed with a dagger that Jessica drops, and Jason, possessing Randy, attempts to reborn through Stephanie, but Steven arrives and kills him with a machete. And then Jason's heart has become a demon which enters Diana, allowing Jason to be reborn in his original body as Steven and Jessica rescue Duke. While Steven and Jessica attempt to find a dagger, Duke distracts Jason and is killed. And Jason and Steven fight while Jessica retrieves the dagger and stabs her. Right in the heart. Wait, is it right in the heart or somewhere else? Whatever. As the souls Jason killed are released, demons drag him into hell. Jessica and Steven walk with Stephanie into the sunrise. And a glove with bladed fingers, I bet you know who the fuck it is, bursts from the ground, grabs Jason's mask, and drags it underground. Well, I gotta say, this film was conceived by co-writer and director Marcus under Sean S. Cunningham, producer and director of the first film. After the low box office returns to Jason Takes Manhattan, Paramount Pictures sold the character's rights to Jason Voorhees to one of the Warner Brothers subsidiary companies, New Line Cinema. Jason Goes to Hell was theatrically released on August 13th, 1993, and grossed $15.9 million at the box office on a budget of $3 million, becoming the second lowest performing film in the series. After Jason Takes Manhattan, the film was lambasted by critics and fans, criticizing the supernatural elements and lack of Jason Voorhees as a physical character. I see it. So, on the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, Jason Goes to Hell: The Final Friday holds a 15% approval rating based on 20% reviews. On Metacritic, it has weighted average score of 17 out of 100 based on 11 critics, indicating overwhelming dislike. Despite the film being panned and getting overwhelmingly dislikes by movie critics, but I still find it enjoyable, just like the first 8 films by Paramount. So in conclusion, my fellow peeps, I recommend DaveMadson Entertainment Incorporated and G4p TV. Yep, those two individual companies that I mentioned and saluted on, they know how to create their own materials in their own series. Yep, especially the logo bloopers and including Magside. And as for Friday the 13th Part 9, your mileage may vary. You may like it, you may not like it. You may not give a damn about it that much. But if you are a big-ass horror movie fanatic, that movie is the one for you.